Time for another cooking show with Chef Nino and Rouse's Markets. We have got a hot skillet and we've got half a stick of butter in there.
That's right. We're going to make a red wine mushroom sauce for these beautiful New York strips.
Wow.
And I can't wait to get started. Let's jump right in. Once that butter is melting, we're going to put in some garlic, a little bit of shallots, and these are shallots right here, okay?
Those are big shallots.
Yes, they are. And we always using fresh garlic, and we have some thyme, okay? And so it's time for me to get a spoon. I know that's right. Yes.
And shallot's traditionally a sweeter taste than a typical onion, right?
Yes, sweeter. And it just has a taste of a shallot. I can taste the difference between a red onion and this. Now, I grew up, we call green onions shallots, but they're scallions.
Right.
This is a shallot. A lot of people make that mistake. There we are. And I'm going to turn my fire back on. My fire, electronic fire. Okay. Look at these beautiful, beautiful steaks right here, y'all. Okay.
Tell us about getting your meat at Rouse's.
Look, you're not going to find better meats than at the Rouse's on the Gulf Coast. You're not going to do it. I challenge you. Go try it. And especially for the price.
Lots of different choices, too. You can go in, and some of them you can see the dry aging process which, if you want to go that route, right?
Oh, yes, sir. In fact, with Rouse's arsenal of stores, 65, 7, I don't know how many, a bunch of them, they can buy in such volume, they pass on that savings to the customer. So you look at the ads, look at the savings, go to the app, find out what's going on. You're going to save money. You really are.
Yeah, great cuts of meat for sure. All right, so we've got that. We've got our steaks. You've got some mushrooms you're putting in there. Yeah. We've got 2 more segments left today. What are we going to do in those final 2 segments?
We're going to dust those steaks. I'm going to put some Make It Italian seasoning on them. Okay. And I'm really building my sauce. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to sear my steaks in the skillet. Then I'm going to combine them with that mushroom sauce. And instead of using beef broth, look what I found at Rouse's. I found some bone broth, beef bone broth.
Huh.
Highly concentrated. And this is the key right here.
All right.
Give it that beefy flavor.
We know the key to the beefiness.
That's right.
I thought you were the key to the beefiness.
Brother, that joke was an utter disaster.
We are sizzling and cooking and whining and dining.
Man, you something else.
I don't know, man.
I want to be like you one day.
You add that wine to that thing, man.
Yes,
Let's see it. What do we got going on?
Woo!
Whoa.
Yes, sir. This is my red wine reduction. And it's you might want to lower the temperature. Yes, sir.
Look like coming across the Bayway in the morning with all that fog going on. So this is a red wine reduction sauce.
Yeah, and look what I'm going to do also. I'm going to put a little bit of bone broth in there.
The key to the beefiness.
Oh, brother, it is. You're going to love this sauce. Look at that, huh? Mm-hmm. That's going to reduce, it's going to get thick, and that's going to be our topping for our steak. With that said, let's go ahead and get moving with the steak. Okay,
yeah,
we got things to do here.
We got things to do.
Yes, sir, that's right. All right, I'm just going to get a couple steaks there. And we're going to dust it with,
so
you can do it.
Move them from one plate to another plate. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jotting down the important steps.
This show brought to you by Adderall.
All right, so we're putting that Italians. Ooh, you're laying that on thick,
I'm laying
brother.
it on thick, brother. That's right. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Getting all that flavor in there.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Now, I'm going to set this aside.
Okay.
But I want to put a rag or something.
Okay.
Good. You know, well, yeah, just leave it home. Yes,
right.
Sir. All right.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Now we're going to move this one front and center. I have been eating steaks and not perfecting it. I only have one life to live.
This man's been eating steaks his whole life, y'all.
That's right. So watch this, okay? I used to go to the tedious process of taking apart the thyme off of that, but no.
Okay.
I'm just going to sear it in that butter, and we're going to sear the steak. And that butter is going to really, the heat and the butter is going to take the essential oils from the thyme, and you're going to have like a thyme kind of butter right there. Thyme, butter thyme.
All right, do we want to watch it, or do we want to take this time out for a little break and come back and sear them in the third
Did you just say
segment?
time out?
I did.
You know, you're funny just by default, brother. I mean, serious. That's true intelligence.
All right.
But tell the audience, are you smelling that? I mean, And that's what you want.
The mix of the wine reduction sauce and this thyme over here, everything smells great. We're going to get these steaks on there. Chelsea's going to join you for the last segment. We are cooking up a storm here on Studio 10 with Chef Nino.
Get out the goggles.
Welcome back to the kitchen with Chef Nino and Chelsea, and we're grateful you stayed. What are we doing?
Oh my goodness, we got some beautiful New York strip steaks at the Rouse's, and we made a red wine mushroom beef broth topping. All right, look at that steak. And what I did, I melted some butter in a cast iron skillet and put in some thyme, just like that right there. It kind of seared it. Okay, now let me put the salt. Give that girl a steak. She ain't waiting for nothing.
I'm just ready to try it. I'm ready to try it.
Look at that. Look at that. Huh?
Beautiful.
Red wine reduction. There we are. Look at that.
Reductions.
And have a couple of asparagus too. I know you told me you love them asparagus.
I already ate one.
I know.
I ate an asparagus. I did.
I know the audience actually sees that you just.
You better be careful now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alrighty.
let's try this. Tell me about the meat department at Rouse's.
Look, seriously, check out the sales paper. Unbelievable sales. But also, you can get your steaks hand cut, whatever thickness you like. In many of our meat cases across the deck, we have the big tomahawk steaks. Some stores have aged beef. We have our Cajun specialty meats.
Just dropped a napkin.
Yeah, Cajun specialty meats, bacon wrapped jalapenos, shotgun shells. They make it where they put a piece of noodle manicotti, stuff it, and then wrap it. Oh, yeah, all kind of things. Go shopping when you don't need to go shopping, because you're going to find all kind of things. If you go shopping and you got a list, you're on a scavenger hunt, you're going to miss out a lot of things. Slow down. Smell the cucumbers. Or whatever.
There's so many options at your grocery store. It's interesting you chose cucumbers. This is so good. First of all, it doesn't even, the steak is so delicious, it doesn't even need the sauce, but the sauce takes it to the next level, which you often do.
Truly gourmet.
So good, you guys.
Check out the recipe, Rouse.com, FoxNTV.com. You're going to love it. And I'll see you at one of the Rouses. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Miss.